Hello and welcome back to Target Wrestling right here on YouTube. I am the commentator for Target Wrestling, the one-man commentary machine, Liam Barton, and I'm here to tell you that the wait is finally over and you can become a YouTube member of the Target Wrestling's YouTube channel. That's right, we have three absolutely amazing tiers for you to choose between, with perks ranging from season tickets all the way to t-shirt subscriptions. So many perks, I cannot fit it into this 30-second advert, so go and check them out by clicking on the membership button just below this video. And as always, thank you so much for supporting Target Wrestling.
So this next match is a tag team match that is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. They are from the poshest part of posh Newcastle. They are the team of Benji the T-Side Tory and Zio Knox. They are landing Gentry.
Making their Target Wrestling debut as a tag team partnership, the Tory Tossers, I like to call them, Benji and Knox. Zion Knox, that is, I have to pronounce his name as correctly as I can, holding that mallet, croquet mallet in his hands and avoiding the touches of the Carlisle faithful. That's Benji on the right of your picture, on the left of your picture is Mr. Knox. And just as what you'd expect to happen, a pair of Tory Tossers in Carlisle very much upset most of the crowd.
And introducing their opponents. Please put your hands together for Gentry.
One half of this newly formed tag team partnership, the heart of Target Wrestling. Jimmy T, former tag team champion, to regain those tag team championships with a good run of matches, firstly starting with these, landing Gentry.
And his tag team partner.
He's in good company. Good choice of partner.
He is the Triple Crown champion. Please welcome Lucas Alexander!
That's right, the youngest ever Triple Crown champion in Target Wrestling history. Lucas Alexander has held all the belts here at Target Wrestling. At the moment though, his waist is looking pretty barren, and as a former tag team champion himself, now partnered with another former tag team champion, it might just have found the recipe for success. There's no championships on the line in this match though. The current Target tag team champions, Lucha Scotland, featuring in this match, but it is a great opportunity for both of these tag teams to mount some serious momentum and a challenge for those titles going into 2024. The newly formed partnership of Jimmy T and Lucas Alexander technically do have a pinfall victory as a part of the trios contest that happened in the Carlisle Street Fight last month in Carlisle, after Lucas Alexander heroically dove from the ladder and pinned Soldato, which gave his team, which also featured DCT, who we saw earlier on this evening, get the victory over.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are uneducated delinquents and wrestling Philistines, my name is Zio Knox. This is Gentry. We are I thought it would be somewhere good, like Manchester or anywhere else in the northwest. Not in front of you, stupid morons. Speaking of stupid morons, how about that American family that's taken over that dump of Carlisle United? They should have been smarter and invested in some better team like Barrow. At least they won today.
Wow, that's upset a lot of these local fans here that were literally a few hours ago were at the Carlisle United match. Listen to this crowd, it's a fantastic atmosphere here at the Box Arena. These Carlisle fans have brought their own thumbs, fingers and flags to this match. And they're riled up for this one as Landed Gentry, the team of the Tory Tosses, Mr. Knox and Benji face off against Lucas Alexander and Jimmy T, and it's Knox in the middle of the ring, remaining on his feet after being able to push the heart of Target Wrestling to the ground. And as we know, the heart of Target Wrestling, Jimmy T, will not stay down if he can help it, and he's right back to his feet here, willing to tie up once again, middle of the ring. Oh, the hair pull this time from Mr. Knox. A nasty chop across the chest. Jimmy T will not forget that one. And we'll be watching in case there's going to be another attempt at that again. Jimmy T for the third time locking up, and this time has a bit more momentum. This is good wrestling from Knox though again. Oh, Jimmy T able to switch the momentum that time. Knox kept hold of the head. Jimmy T creates the separation and proves his point here. He's no slouch, ducks the big wildish forearm attempt. Now Jimmy T with the chin lock applied. Getting off the ropes, and the big man, Mr. Knox, manages to take Jimmy off his feet. Goes for the trip. Up and over goes Knox. There's been a tag made there from Benji, but I don't think the referee saw it. This time Knox does get to that tag. Jimmy T with a great hip toss there. And finally we get to see Alexander in the ring. It's a double shoot off the ropes. Alexander stays in the middle. Good leg sweep. And here comes a cannonball. Swanton, from Jimmy T. Oh, another leg sweep from Senton this time from Jimmy T. Some great teamwork from Alexander and Jimmy T as they now have Benji, the legal man, in the middle of the ring. He's been saved by his partner, Mr. Knox, and they want to keep an eye on where Alexander and Jimmy T are because they're not afraid to launch themselves. And Alexander this time launches himself over that top rope, takes out both members of Landed Gentry, who so far in this contest, I have to admit, after looking very confident and talking all the talk, are now looking like they're paying for it. Knox though has fought back against Jimmy T, sent him into the ring post. Alexander though, able to keep his side in the driver's seat for now though, but it's a 2-on-1. And that's some good teamwork by Landed Gentry. Knox keeping hold of the foot and basically teeing him off for Benji. And it's a pin here. Jimmy T wants to get himself round into the corner. First he's going to try and get some support for his partner Alexander, who's been big fisherman suplex with the leg hook. Goes for the second pin. This is good wrestling from Benji. I'm very impressed on his first time here, although begrudgingly so, just because he's a Tory. Tag made, Landed Gentry gelling well, finding their feet here in Carlisle after that bit of a blip. As that Alexander launched himself over the top rope. Whoa! The power there from Zio Knox. Just the disrespectful pin attempt, just showing the power he has. You can tell the polo shirt isn't doing his body figure any favours, but you can see the size of his arms and the size of his chest. Goes for the pin. The size of his arms and the size of his chest. He's a big, strong boy, is Mr. Knox. Benji has picked his partner very well. It's not just for his political beliefs, even though they do align, evidently. What are we seeing here? A double body slam there. Landed Gentry, very stylish, very good, and goes for the pin with Benji. Alexander will be trying his best to get into the corner and tag in his partner Jimmy T, because at the moment he's a bit of a sitting duck. He's laid up in the corner, and the big man has him up on the shoulders. Alexander, though, manages to wriggle out the back door. Good step up in Zaguri there. Completely takes Knox off his feet. And now can he get that pin? Can he get to Jimmy T? Knox there. What's his motivation? Does he want to make the tag? Does he want to stop the tag? He tried to stop the tag and didn't. And Knox is the legal man with Jimmy T now making his way into the ring. 2 forearms. Still can't take Knox off his feet. A third forearm. A jumping, spinning forearm. Completely takes Knox off his feet. Benji's in the ring when he shouldn't be. And he gets taken out for the disrespect he's been shown so far in this contest as Jimmy T goes to work on the much bigger man, Knox. Looks to Irish whip into the corner. It's been reversed by Knox, who follows up and gets a huge elbow to the chin for his worries. And diving crossbody attempt from Jimmy T. He's been caught. Look at the strength on display from Knox. Wow! An amazing slam over his shoulder. Just gets the 2 count. And just that raw display of power. Zio Knox making the tag again. Good tags here, good cohesion between Benji and Knox. Landed Gentry are gelling incredibly well here in this contest. They're going to be incredibly hard to beat. Benji is enjoying himself evidently at this stage of the contest as he goes to work on Jimmy T's face. He's trying to tee off with a couple of fists, and Jimmy T doing his best to avoid. Big body slam from Benji. Off the ropes, what are we going to see? Very stylish fist. Right to the temple, I believe. Jimmy T goes a pin. It's not going to be enough to keep the heart of Target Wrestling down for the free. It's going to take more than that for the Tory Tossers to win this one. As there's another tag made. Knox and Jimmy T, the legal men. Another double team move attempted there from Landed Gentry, but not executed very well. Both men receiving a boot to the face from Jimmy T, who's up on the second rope. Diving double drop kick from Jimmy T. 3 men out in the ring. Alexander is desperate for the tag. Can Jimmy T make that tag? Remember, Knox is the legal man. Jimmy T desperately has to get to that corner to make the tag. Benji takes out Alexander on the outside, and Jimmy T is crawling towards nobody now. There's no one there, and look out! Oh, it's a big back body drop right over the head. Pure power, and somehow Jimmy T still stays in this contest. Amazing power on display here from Zio Knox in this contest. Incredibly impressive stuff from Landed Gentry on the Target Wrestling debut. Distracting the referee. Come on, ref, turn around. These Tory tactics going to work. Nice fighting back from Jimmy T. Can he get enough? Just nasty stuff from Knox, knocking Alexander off the apron. Big Irish whip from Jimmy T. Follows up with a huge splash. Choo choo, look out. It's definitely not like H2 as it arrived. Politics isn't my strong point. Anyway, we'll move on as Benji with a snapmare there. Big rolling through neck breaker. And I think he's singling in the end now, Benji. He thinks this contest is close to over. Jimmy T, the heart of Target Wrestling, though. It's hard to keep down for the free count. Another tag from Landed Gentry. Knox goes to work once again with some vicious and heavy blows. Fighting back though, in the corner, Jimmy T manages to get away from Benji and now tries to go to work on Knox. He's been cut off and trying to get across the ring to make the tag. Oh! Confusion from Landed Gentry. Jimmy T now with the opportunity to try and make the tag. Knox manages to keep hold of the ankle, makes the tag. Knox is sent into Benji and the tag is finally made. Alexander's back in this contest, takes both men out, and again, big forearms from Alexander. He's building up a head of steam. How many splashes are we about to see now? That's 2. Look out! Knox tried to chase Alexander and it didn't go well once again for Landed Gentry, who are a bit all over the place at the moment. Massive suplex from Alexander, and now what's he got planned for Benji, who's down in the corner? Big basement drop kick there. That could be the end of this contest. No, it's close. It's so close. Alexander, what else have you got? Think of something else. Come on. Listen to the Carlisle faithful as Alexander puts Benji up on his shoulders. Benji's fighting back desperately, clawing his way back with some furious elbows. Talking about furious fists though, what was that from Alexander? No, Benji goes off the ropes. Alexander follows up and takes his head off with a huge lariat. Follows up with a pin. 1, 2, Knox makes the save. Knox makes the save and Landed Gentry are still in this contest. Unbelievable matchup this is. As Jimmy T though is not the legal man, get tossed to the outside by Knox. Knox now is on the apron. Will Benji make that tag? We could be close towards the end here as Landed Gentry are teeing up for something that is gonna look quite devastating. Big Irish whip into the corner. There goes Knox with a full head of steam into Benji. What is this? Oh my days! That has to be it. Knox with the pin. No! Alexander kicked out of that incredibly impressive improvised move from Landed Gentry. And they don't know what else to do. That was their big move. No, wait. They've got another idea as they set Alexander up. Benji has Alexander on his shoulders. Knox and Benji have a plan, but Jimmy T stops that plan. He's taken out Knox and he's got him on the outside. Benji though goes out. He's got the croquet mallet. Benji's got the croquet mallet and the referee's back is turned. Alexander, look out, Lucas. No, Jimmy T takes that croquet mallet away from Benji. And Alexander tees him up with a huge super kick. And that could be it. Amazing scenes here. What a fantastically entertaining tag team contest. Up there with one of the many matches of the year. Surely. What a fantastic way for Jimmy T and Lucas Alexander.
Jimmy T and Lucas Alexander!
To finish 2023, stealing the croquet mallet from the Territory Tussers. This has been an absolutely fantastic contest, amazingly fast paced. That will do for this one. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe.